Thank you for your introduction. So today I will be talking about how radiation physics can be applied in a measurement of historical samples. The evolution of humankind has been accompanied by various objects reflecting individual cultures. Over the centuries, these objects accumulated and become part of cultural heritage. However, as these objects gained value, the intentional reproduction began to appear. For this reason, there is a need to identify original artwork from later copies. Several techniques are in this time used to assess the authenticity. For example, the age of a sample can be determined by radiocarbon dating using accelerated mass spectrometry. Also, elemental analysis of pigments can be used due to different techniques or materials were used for preparation of pigments throughout history. So, how do these methods even work? Radiocarbon is formed in the atmosphere due to interaction between cosmic radiation and particles in atmosphere. Then radiocarbon is introduced to living organisms through photosynthesis or injection. When the organism dies, the intake stops, and due to radioactive decay, the concentration of C14 or radiocarbon slowly decreases in time. By comparing concentration of C14 and a stable C12, the age of the sample can be determined. Accelerated mass spectrometry is used for this method because it needs only small amount of sample, around 1 milligram. In addition, PIXE method can be used for elemental analysis of pigments. In these methods, ions are accelerated and focused toward sample. In the samples, ions interact with elements, and due to this process, X-rays are emitted and then detected by detector. By identifying energy of X-ray, the element can be specifically identified. The experiment was carried out in a center facility, which is equipped with a linear accelerator. A sample for radiocarbon analysis of painting flowers and fruits was taken from wooden frame on which canvas was stretched on. Determined radiocarbon age combined with calibration curve yield the interval of 1965 to 1967. This interval represents probable time when this picture was created. These findings are in good agreement with pigment composition, as lead, once a very popular part of white colors, was not detected in any of pigments. Usage of these elements significantly decreased and phased out by 1950s due to recognized health risk. Instead, titanium and zinc were identified in samples, and these two elements are the modern common part of white pigments. Also, PIXE analysis identify higher levels of barium or calcium. So, due to limited time of this presentation, I had time of only presented one sample. Of course, there are 2 more samples which were analyzed by this method, but they will be discussed only during poster session. And in short conclusion, so we use a radiocarbon analysis for determining the age of the paintings. The age was around 60 years old, and the PIXE method identifies several elements like titanium, barium, and calcium. Lead was not identified. Thank you for your attention.